Hi everyone! In this video we will express an inequality using interval notation. Express the inequality using interval notation t greater than 8/5. We have some different ways of writing inequalities. Some of them go this direction, some of them go this direction, and we need to know which is which. If it looks like an L or goes in the direction of an L, as these ones do, this is lesser than. If it goes in this direction, which doesn't look like an L, these ones stand for greater than. The line underneath means that it is also or equal to, but it would be greater than or equal to, or lesser than or equal to. In this case, this is a greater than sign. This means that all numbers larger than or greater than 8/5 make this inequality true. Some of you may simply be okay with starting at that point, but I'm going to go ahead and draw this on a number line, as some may understand that larger numbers are the ones that are greater than 8/5. But we're going to simply throw this number line in here quickly. 8/5 is larger than 1, so it's about right here, 8/5. And as a small reminder, we would have done an open circle at 8/5, and all of the numbers greater than 8/5 go to the right, and these are the solutions of all of those numbers larger than 8/5 that would make this inequality true. And we use the open circle indicating that it is not or equal to 8/5. So we can get as close to 8/5 but not include it. And this will maybe help some of us visualize where the interval notation starts and ends. Since it is starting at 8/5 and goes to infinity, as this arrow indicates, we will start at 8/5 for the end point or the starting point of our interval notation. And because we are not including the 8/5, we will use a parenthesis to start the interval. Now the ending of the interval, we do a comma for the second endpoint. And since it goes to infinity, we'll do the infinity on this side because we are going to positive infinity this direction. And we can't include infinity because it will always continue getting larger and larger. So we'll use a parenthesis to close it. If I had had greater than or equal to, we would have used a bracket to start the 8/5, meaning that I could also include 8/5. In this case, we do not have that, and that's why we use the parenthesis. So our interval notation is from 8/5 to infinity. These are all of the numbers greater than 8/5 that will make our inequality true. And now we're all done.